Hey, I had another one, had another thought. You know, I'm always talking about the innocent. Obviously, I've stressed that a lot. Really concerned because innocent is innocent. And I always think of and talk about animals, humans, stuff like that. And a while ago, it occurred to me, and I to be fair, it's bad, but I forgot, and then I remembered again now. Sorry, I try and keep my voice up. It goes high and low a lot, doesn't it? Hello. And yeah, I was thinking about the innocent and how, I mean, innocent, what's innocent? Here we go, black and white, thinking. What's innocent? Break it down. Innocent, alright? Not someone's fault. Trauma through no fault of their own, no actions of their own, no deeds of their own, no intent of their own. Everything bad that happens to them is not because of anything they've done. Yeah, that's how I describe innocent. So, on that premise, just pause that there. I'll be more descriptive this time when I jump about. Pause. Sometimes it is, a lot of the time it is the BPD, but when I listen back, it's quite convenient that I've like started and then not quite finished and then gone to something else and then like marinated, matched, pulled them together again at the end. That's unintentional, but when I listen back, I'm like, yeah, somehow, you know, in my crazy world, that actually works. Because it all kind of makes sense at the end. I suppose like a film, or you know, it's like, oh no, that's what you're on about. But that, yeah. So the reason, the innocent person that I feel that I've been overlooking, I mean, I do always think of our Lord Jesus Christ, going on the premise of the Bible and my belief. Jesus gave everyone for everything. Jehovah God created the earth, and he did it for the same reason that we want, that people, I don't actually want children, but other people, normal people, want children. You know, like, as I put in my thing, in my little online at the bottom of Facebook, Craig Carter, I've written 20, I say 21, but I think there's 3 or 4 pages displayed, and then it says plus 21, so I got that wrong. It's about 26 pages, and I've tried to explain everything that I've been inadvertently learned and then since researched, due to prophecies coming true, like scary, unrealistic ones coming true, big meaningful ones. So that's all at the bottom of my Facebook profile, Craig Carter. Yeah, that'd be, if you fancy it. If not, obviously no. You know, it's completely. That's why it's at the bottom, and I've timed it. It takes ages. I've put a lot of music on top of it and a lot of other stuff. It takes ages to get to the bottom. So by the time you get to the bottom and you read it, you can't be offended because you've just took 5 minutes getting there. That was my basis, without being offensive. Like originally, I've been a lot in your face recently, and I'm sorry for that. I've been having an episode with my BPD. It's not an excuse, but it is a fact. And you've probably seen from my videos, I've been high, then low, then high, then low again. High, low, hello, hello. That's my second one. That's my split personality. This is, hello, I'm Jason. I'm so friendly. I really care about people. 2 seconds later, right, I tell you what, mate. And then I'm like, no. And like everyone else, this is how I operate. And then everyone else is here at this line. This is everyone else living life, right? That sort of thing. Few highs, few lows, but generally steady. Okay, so this is my life. Trim back a bit to get the impact. So I'll start off a bit. I'm all right. Everything's crap, everything's crap, everything's crap, everything's crap. There's no future, there's no future, there's no future. Oh, I feel all right now. Oh, I feel really happy now. Oh yeah, I feel amazing. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't realised I've gone backwards. I've been really cocky. I've said something. I haven't got no filter because I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Oh no. Hold on. I was going that way. Now I've gone this way. Oh my goodness. Now that bloke's having a go at me for what I said yesterday. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Everything's crap. Oh no. I can't believe I was up there a second ago. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do? Why am I such an idiot? Why? This is my life repeating. What is going on? Why do I do these things? I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go. What am I supposed to do? Go back up there the same way I went? And then go backwards and come back down again? I can't be bothered. It's a roller coaster. I don't want it. So what am I going to do? Well, I want to be there. Right, but you can't be there. You've tried it. You go, what are you going to do? I don't know. So yeah, that's it. Did you think that was crazy? I thought that was quite descriptive. And do you know the funny thing? I sit here looking at this and I think, that's why I like this stuff so much. God's got a split personality. Humans, they're either really nice, aren't they? Or they're completely destructive and annihilating. And that's humans, isn't it? Mortal humans. But God is everything. And he's everything. We're made in his image, so everything we feel, everything we are, that is what God is. So that's why how he knows how we feel about things, because you see, the thing is that people forget. Well, I forgot until recently. I always thought that God's strong, okay? God's strong. He's strongest creature in the universe. He's first and foremost. So I have my thumb on my chin. He's loving. And secondly, to protect the children that are being abused. Secondly, he's defensive and parental. I'm not being rude. I'm sure you can sympathise with that. How many people have said, "I'll go to prison for my son or daughter"? You know, and that's the probably nicest way of saying what you'd do for your family. I've done some crazy things on behalf of my family. My family were getting attacked or threatened to be attacked. It was really bad. I had to man up. I was scared out of my mind for a year. I'd never stood up for myself. And I started getting like threats of attack, and cars full of lads were coming round, and I couldn't run away. Because if I run away, my family would have got it. I got told that once, if I don't get in the car, my family's dead. So what do you do? I'm scared. I haven't really stuck up for myself at this point. I've just had 3 cars full of lads literally come round. I'm not exaggerating. 3 cars of lads come round, got out. A few got out. Like, get in the car, your family's dead. I mean, I'm sure they meant like beat them up. I don't think they actually meant kill them. But so that's when everything changed for me. I'd already had to get used to not being able to run away, because if I run away, my family, I'm not there to take the brunt. I had to stay there and take the brunt. It was my fault it was happening, technically. So, and they shouldn't have known where my family lived. I was my refuge, and unfortunately they found out. So it was my fault it was happening, technically, to my family. So yeah, I had to, I walked in the house like him off American Psycho, and I got my jacket, some tools, and I knew what I was doing, and I was planning to sit in the. I thought they were going to take me and beat me up, or worse. I didn't actually know if I was coming back, but I knew I had to take the brunt. There's nothing I can do. I've already rang the police a lot about this kind of stuff. They're not, until something actually happens, there's nothing I can do. So I got in the car, solemnly. I got in the car. I had my tools in each combat pocket trouser on my sides. And my plan was, if it gets nasty, fight or flight's out the window. I can't run away because they'll just come back at my family's house again. So, what options are you left with at this point? I'm in the car. I've been told that we're driving away. Yeah, driving away. I've been told, basically I can't run away. My family's there. My family will get in the car. And now they're driving me somewhere. So you can see why I'm a little bit the way I am now. So a lot of things in life are nothing compared to this. So when I get into such situations, I think, mate, I've been basically kidnapped. There's 3 cars. I think one had 3 in, one had 4 in, and one had maybe 3. So what's that? 10 lads. Yeah. And luckily nothing happened. Flipping heck, how did nothing happen? I can't remember what happened. I know I ended up somehow near alcohol, and I ended up drinking as much as I possibly could. I'm not joking. I got battered. I got battered my way on alcohol. And yeah. And after that, everything changed. There was a party out in the street, and 2 a.m, it was still going on. And I found myself walking out there, and it spilled out into the front garden. There's loads of lads and lasses everywhere. And I don't know where it come from. I just walked over, skinny, I haven't been to the gym, skinny, no tattoos, absolutely nothing about me, nothing. And I'm like, oh mate, you need to pack that in, mate. I'm not being rude, but people are sleeping. It's 2 a.m. Come on, dude. Right, and I'm just waiting now, like the lads thing. I'm waiting for them all to go. Oh yeah, what are you going to do about it? And come at me like I thought the other ones were going to do. I didn't have any tools on me at the time. Like, I didn't really want to rely on stuff like that. I only did that. I stress. I only did that because I thought it was the end. I didn't know if they were going to take me and do me over or what. One punch can kill someone sometimes. You've seen it on YouTube, the unlucky people who go to a nightclub and they get angry and they punch someone and they kill them. And that's it, 15 years, 16 years done, one punch. There's quite a few on compilations of one punch accidental kills. So, if I'm going to get beat up by quite a few lads, then there's a very good chance that something like that could happen. So, yeah, it really was like the end for me. I couldn't run away, so I did what I did. But I'm not proud of it, and I wouldn't do that again. I would never do anything with tools, and I'm not being rude. People really shouldn't do that because it's so nasty. But anyway, yeah, that was just extreme. I felt like I protected my family. Again, I feel like it was. Obviously, I can say it because nothing happened. Nothing happened. It was all a big storm in a teacup. But what a big storm it looked like for me. I've never stuck up for myself. Never really done out. This was the turning point. I always used to back down. I was a coward. I used to back down, scared all the time. Everything scared me. And do you know what? After all that, I stopped being scared. I found myself. I think that's why I was able to. Oh yeah, the outcome of that thing where I'm like, "Hey, up, mate, turn the music down, yeah." And do you know what he said? He kind of looked at me, and I'm like, "Here we go." And he went, "Yeah, of course. Sorry about that, mate." And I kept my poker face. So I'm like, yeah, no worries, mate. And then I like walk off, and as I'm walking off, I'm still like striding. I'm not, I'm not going. And I'm walking off, and I get in the house, and I'm like, oh, I can't believe I just did that. That was mental. And after that, you're like, do you know what? I didn't realise what I was capable of until I got kidnapped. Until you get kidnapped and told your family's going to get hurt if you don't get in the car, and you don't know where they're taking you or what they're going to do to you, you turn. And unfortunately, from that day on, I turned. And it's weird. It's nice to know that you've got it in you. And I try to think like the Dexter thing. Right, you what you've learned, and now that you're very less fearful. I do get afraid. I wouldn't stand up to everyone. Some professional kickboxer. I'm not stupid. I'll get battered, and I'll be lucky if I look the same afterwards. So I know that I'm not stupid. Well, I'd like to think I'm not, but I try and be brave. There's a lot of people who are hard like that and really nasty with it as well. And it's a tough one. Do you stand up to them? Do you be brave? Do you stay away? Well, if you stay away, is it running away or is it being sensible? You pick and choose your battles. I won't say fights because not fighting, but battles. Like I was on about that thing in the tea room where you can publicly shame someone without actually saying anything. Just ask them a question that has a double meaning. And if everyone, it's a common, well-known thing as well. So really, everyone should know it. So he's either going to pick you up on it and go, "Oh, I'm not falling for that one," and you go, "Oh, fair enough," or he's going to completely miss it, like this guy did in my story, and he said the wrong answer, and the whole tea room erupted. And the whole tea room now has laughed at this guy, put him to shame after all this time he's been in there taking a mick, making it hard for people just to eat their dinner when the only little break they get from being a ground worker, which is digging and all that. The little time you get, you're in the tea room, you ain't got nowhere else to sit, and there's some dude constantly, you're just like, oh my goodness. So yeah, that was good. And after that, he didn't come in the tea room anymore. He's embarrassed. And the best thing about it is, give it but can't take it. He's been giving it for, I don't know, 3 weeks, and then one incident like that, the whole tea room erupts and laughs at him because he got the wrong end of the stick because he was too cocky. Now he don't come in the tea room anymore.